The views and opinions expressed on the following program are those of the program host and guests, and do not necessarily represent the views of Western Carolina University or radio station WWCU.
It comes in the shape of a bar, sometimes a drop, and even a bear. These three things share one thing nearly everyone loves: candy. But what about the odd candies? What about confections lost to time? I am Leo Fristacci, and this is Odd Confections. This episode, we will be looking at the Shaq-o-licous XL Gummies from the Hershey Company. Now, some viewers may be scratching their head. What is Shaq-o-licous? Well, the first part of the name, Shaq, may clue in some people. Well, the gummy is none other than Shaquille O'Neal's gummy candy done through the Hershey Company. Now, I wasn't able to figure out what led to the candy's creation, but I was able to find out that Shaquille O'Neal was involved during the entire creative process with the Hershey Company and was the one to approve all the flavors used, the name of the candy, the usage of his likeness, and the shape for the gummy candy. The candy launched in 2024 with an original bag and a sour bag. In the original bag, there were 3 flavors: a peach flavor that was somewhat pinkish, a berry punch flavor that was blue, and an orange flavor that was, well, orange. Now, you may have noticed I did not say the shape of these gummies at first. That is because these 3 gummies are shaped and bear the likeness of Shaquille O'Neal's face. So the original bag of these Shaq-o-licous gummies kind of could play into some sort of cannibalism if you think about it enough. Yes, it is weird. The sour version, however, did not have Shaquille O'Neal's face. The sour version had a yellow diesel truck flavored like pineapple, a purple cactus that was flavored to be like mixed berry, and a green 4-leaf clover flavored to be like green watermelon, although I don't know what the difference between green watermelon and watermelon is, but those are the official flavors on that bag. Now, some people who don't know Shaquille O'Neal's history may be wondering, why a diesel truck, a purple cactus, and a 4-leaf clover? Well, they are related to nicknames for Shaquille O'Neal. I do not exactly know the reasons why these nicknames were given to him, but I would assume it is related to his height. Later on, a third bag was released. There were only 2 initially at launch. The third bag bared the likeness of Shaquille O'Neal's sneakers. They were released in 3 flavors with strawberry red, green lime, and yellow mango. And in 2025, the gummy has had some popularity. Even at launch, it was very popular as well. Public reaction was quite weird because why would people want to eat a gummy with Shaquille O'Neal's face on it? Well, put simply, people like weird things. To say I was not interested in eating the Shaq-o-licous gummies would be wrong because I frankly was interested. I was extremely confused at first, but I was interested. Publicly, many people were also curious like myself. The younger crowd absolutely fell in love with the product even though it was weird, and some people didn't exactly like the original version. However, the sour version of the gummies, most people said, are far superior. And I didn't try the sours for this, so maybe in another episode I will talk more about the sour ones. Same with the sneaker ones. I was also unable to find any reactions to the sneaker ones, but I assume they aren't too much different from the original. The product was also the official gummy of March Madness 2025. Also in 2025, the sour pineapple flavor used for the diesel truck in the sour bag was given an official flavor as a Slurpee at 7-Eleven, Speedway, and Stripes. And another funny thing about these gummies, they look normal sized in Shaquille O'Neal's hand. I mean, these gummies, they stay true to the XL on the bag. They are pretty big. I could maybe fit about 4 in my hand without closing it. If I were to close my hand, probably about 3, maybe 4 at most. So these are really big gummies. Even the king-size bag actually looked normal to Shaquille O'Neal, which is quite funny. So since this product is still around, and it seems so far it is somewhat of a success, and I think I referred to it earlier in this episode, did I try the Shaq-o-licous gummies? I did. I tried the original bag because I didn't exactly want to go ahead and try the sour version, and I did not see the sneaker version at the store I was in. To put it simply, they are strange. If you can get around the fact that the gummy is literally just Shaquille O'Neal's head, it is still okay. It's a pretty good gummy. Would I choose this over other gummy candies? Probably not, although the price is pretty decent for a gummy, ranging around $2 to $4 per bag. And you get a decent amount of gummy for that. So if you do get these and you don't like them, you won't feel like you're getting cheaped out. The texture is similar to an oversized gummy bear, or to put it more easy for other people who enjoy candy, it tastes more akin to Swedish Fish. Now, I was able to try 2 out of the 3 original flavors because that is the bag I got. I know the bag has 3 flavors, but in the bag that I purchased, I did not get a blue gummy. I only got the peach and orange ones. So I was unable to try the blueberry punch gummy. And the 2 I were able to try were insanely sweet. The peach felt like peach extract with enough sugar to probably give someone a cavity. The same can be said with the orange. And I don't really prefer one over the other, but it's also because it is so sweet that I was really unable to tell the difference. And as I said a bit earlier, the product was launched recently, and it seems it is not slowing down on popularity. There's advertisement, deals, and promotional material growing for this odd candy. Shaquille O'Neal seems to love these gummies, and I have to beg the question that how would people feel if they, like how would someone feel if I handed them a gummy candy that looked like their face? Would they eat it, or would they be grossed out by it? I can't say I would eat a gummy candy with my face on it. I would be creeped out and probably not want that person near me anymore. But then again, if someone were to hand me and say, hey man, these gummies look pretty cool, and it was a yellow diesel truck, I would probably be fine with it. And that is how the odd confection came to be. Next time we will look at the possum flavored candy from Archie McPhee and how that came to be. I am Leo Fristacci. This was Odd Confections. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. And I still can't get it out of my head. How many people would eat a gummy that has their own face on it? I don't know. It just feels really weird.